Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Friday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for the entire Memorial Day weekend. That includes tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday, plus Monday, which of course is Memorial Day, and also through all of next week. So, without further ado, first of all, I would like to introduce y'all to my guest here. This is my stuffed turtle, and his name is Dusty. I call him, his actual name is Dustin, but I call him Dusty for short. So, I've had him for 7 years, so of course you see him in my pictures, and it's very rare for me to have a special guest to join me in my Facebook Lives, because it's typically just me all by myself every night. I just thought that since it's a long holiday weekend, I just thought that I have this guest, I have someone to join me in my Facebook Live every now and then. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to have someone special. So, and of course, and the main reason for this is that today was World Turtle Day. So I just thought I'd let you guys see him. But anyway, I'm gonna have him on my shoulder while I proceed. Goodness gracious, I lost it already. Can't keep him still. But anyway, here's my National Day. I'll try my best holding him while I can. If not, then I'm not sure how long it's gonna. I'll try my best holding him. I know he's also likes this bracelet, you know. But anyway, here's my National Day calendar segment here on this Friday night. And of course, once again, it is Memorial Day weekend, so it's a long holiday weekend, which means that summer has unofficially begun. So, what you guys plans? What plans do y'all have in store for this upcoming long holiday weekend? Are you guys going to the lake? Are you guys going to going to the lake, to the mountains, to the beach? Are you guys flying anywhere? What's your favorite destination? Where do you like to go when you travel? Of course, today, and for that reason, today was National Road Trip Day. The Friday before Memorial Day is declared National Road Trip Day, and it's the Friday before Memorial Day is declared National Road Trip Day, and the Friday before Memorial Day is declared National Road Trip Day, and it serves as the official kickoff of the summer road trip season. Millions of Americans hit the road each year over the long weekend to visit friends and family while paying tribute to our American heroes. Hashtag National Road Trip Day. Americans are anxious to hit the road to kick off the summer road trip season. A recent survey suggests an overwhelming majority prefer driving as the leading choice for reaching their summer destinations. According to The Vacationer, 80% of Americans are going to take a road trip this summer. In fact, most are making plans for Memorial Day weekend and planning on traveling by car. That's what I'm doing. I always travel by car. Maybe next year I'll fly somewhere. Who knows? Whether you're seeking adventure, visiting family and friends, or making a business connection, road trips are often a rite of passage. National Road Trip Day is about making this vacation season all about the journey to the destination. There are two kinds of people who take road trips. The tourist takes their time getting there and taking the scenic routes. The pilot enjoys seeing the country from the car, sets a course, and frowns upon unscheduled stops or side trips. If you're going together, you might want to discuss a compromise before hitting the road. No matter the destination, road trips include an element of expectation and rarely disappoint. The best road trips bring us closer to people over a stick of beef jerky and car karaoke. They connect us to places through memories, a postcard, and the kindness of strangers. Are you ready to discover exciting new destinations? Let's hit the road and let the summer times roll. Of course, for those of you who's going to be in town, we have Mudbug Madness happening here at Festival Plaza. So here's how to celebrate. Road trips that begin and end with happy passengers are always the best. It's time to hit the road and celebrate National Road Trip Day. Here are a few tips to keep in mind as you prepare your trip. Number one, plan ahead. Even the spur of the moment trip. Plan ahead. Even the spur of the moment trip requires planning. 2 in 5 or 42% of road trippers find travel apps very helpful when planning their trip. Mapping out your stops ahead of time can be a great way to save both time and money. Number 2, vehicle maintenance is vital to any successful road trip. Beyond the routine maintenance such as oil changes and sound tires, other simple checks will keep you on the road. Check your wipers and wiper fluid. Make sure your spare tire and jack are in place. Ensure all lights and signals are working. Look at the condition of your brake pads. Verify your car registration is current or not about to expire. 3, plot your course. Consider construction, fuel, and snack stops, shopping in the interest of other travelers. Prioritize your road for convenience and efficiency. About 58% of travelers want to stop at all-in-one rest stops that offer gas, food, drinks, coffee, bathrooms, and more. Grab your road trip essentials. These can include chips and salty foods, freshly made or grab-and-go foods, and fast food options. Here's the history behind National Road Trip Day. In 2019, Pilot Flying J began working together to form National Road Trip Day. Flying Pilot J is the largest travel center operator in North America. Every year, beginning the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, this National Day kicks off the unofficial first day of the summer travel season. Good evening to you, Jessica. How are you doing on this Friday night? How was your day today? Pilot Flying J prepares all spring for the summer travel season. They help prepare their guests by providing fuel, food, and drinks. Pilot Flying J prepares all spring for the summer travel season. Pilot Flying J prepares all spring for the summer travel season. They help prepare their guests by providing fuel, food, drinks, and travel necessities to help travelers make it from point A to point B. Like, for instance, from here to Dallas or from here to New Orleans, or whatever your destination is, and easily, conveniently as possible. With 750 travel center locations in North America, Pilot Flying J is a convenient one-stop shop for travelers, offering clean facilities to shop for an assortment of food and beverages. To learn more about National Road Trip Day, visit pilotflyingj.com/summertravels. So for those of you that's traveling, hitting the road this weekend, please pray and always check for weather, because I always check for weather, and also never travel or have someone to travel with you, and remember to travel safely, and beware of road construction. Beware of construction on the roads, whichever route you're planning to take. Here are the National Day holidays from earlier today. I am so sorry to be running behind time. I'll try to make this fast and swift as possible. Today also was National Cooler Day, National Don't Fry Day, National Taffy Day. Also today was National Lucky Penny Day, and also today was World Turtle Day. As you can see, I am holding my turtle on my shoulder, as I was showing you at the beginning of my video. Now here's my famous birthday segment here for this Friday night, as we are officially kicking off the long holiday weekend. Today, music producer Steve Lacy turns 27. TV actor Alki Diole turns 15. Director Ryan Coogler turns 39. R&B singer Trinidad Cardona turns 26. TV actress Melissa McBride turns 60. Pop singer Jewel turns 51. Game show host, you'll mostly find him on Price is Right, Drew Carey turns 67. Comedian Richard Ayoade turns 48. Pop singer Lena Meyer Landrut turns 34. Movie actor Muhammad Ramadan turns 37. Movie actor Lyndon Ashby turns 65. Pop singer Khaled Jade turns 41. TV actor H. John Benjamin turns 59. Reality star Ken Jennings turns 51. Is he the host of Jeopardy? That's all your famous people who have celebrated birthdays earlier today on this Friday, May 23rd. And hello to all the Geminis out there once again. And also, exactly 30 years ago to this day, popular ABC television sitcom Full House aired its final 2-part episode. Exactly 30 years ago to this day. ABC television sitcom Full House aired its final episode. So it was exactly 30 years ago today when popular ABC television sitcom Full House aired its final episode. It was a two-part episode. It was entitled Michelle Rides Again. It's an episode where Michelle rides a horse and her and her friend, and then she falls off a horse and she hits her head and she loses her memory. And by the end of the second part of the episode, Michelle regains her memory, played by Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, and Michelle gets her memory restored slowly but surely, and the family all reunite. So I just want to let you guys know that ABC television sitcom Full House aired its final episode in the original first one exactly 30 years ago to this day. I just thought I'd give a little tribute, little pop trivia out there and tell that something that had happened in television history exactly 30 years to the day. And now, and of course, the Pacers take the second game over the Knicks, with the final score to that being 114 to 109. Excuse me. Game 3 is tomorrow between Oklahoma City and Minnesota. And now let's talk about your holiday weekend weather, especially whether for those of you that are planning on hitting the road or not. Of course, we have severe weather and heavy rainfall on Saturday in parts of the area. And I'll let you guys know all of us is going to get the rain. An active weather pattern characterized by periods of thunderstorms capable of producing severe weather and heavy rainfall will be possible through the weekend. But it's not going to be a total washout for everyone. I'll let you guys know all of us will see the rain. That puts us in a general to marginal risk, especially areas north of Shreveport into Texarkana, like deep southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, and portions of northeast Texas. That's where we're going to find the greater risk. But the slight risk area, the more concentrated areas will be across portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and most of Arkansas, and of course, portions of northern Mississippi. Here's the severe weather outlook for Saturday. The main timing risk is Saturday morning and afternoon, southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas. A threat for heavy rainfall and severe weather remains possible across portions of the Arklatex each day through the Memorial Day weekend. So keep an umbrella handy, especially for those of you that's going to be spending time outside. Those are the specifics. Damaging winds, hail, and isolated tornadoes, each of the three is possible. So this is a heavy rainfall threat through Saturday. A slight risk across portions of Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. The marginal risk is being confounded in portions of southwest Arkansas and also southeast Oklahoma and a portion of northeast Texas. Outlook for tonight. Mild conditions will continue tonight with rain chances returning in our northern zones and lows in the upper 60s and low 70s under partly and mostly cloudy skies. In the wake of a warm front, mild conditions will continue tonight under partly and mostly cloudy skies with lows in the upper 60s and low and mid 70s. So we should be in the mid 70s overnight tonight here in Shreveport. That's quite warm for this time of year. And rain chances will return tonight in our northern zones as models suggest clusters of thunderstorms will push into the region from the north. Those are your rain chances. The further north you go, the further better your rain chance will be. Trending cooler in weather by Memorial Day. A late spring, this is what I've been showing you the past couple of nights. A late spring cold front is expected to bring cooler temperatures and increasing rain chances to the region by late Sunday into Memorial Day. This cooler air mass is expected to hang around for much of next week with additional rainfall possible later in the week to wrap up the month of May. So we could finish off the month of May with quite a bit of rain. Of course, I have a decent rain chance each and every day through next week. So temperatures will be, in our end, this is valid from next Thursday, May 29th through the following Monday, June 2nd. So we could be looking at leaning below normal across portions of northwest Louisiana when it comes to the temperature trend. And also we'll be just leaning above to just slightly above normal for our neck of the woods. Also valid from next Thursday, May 29th through the following Monday, June 2nd. Across also parts of northwest Louisiana. Excuse me. Your averages and records for this day, Friday, May 23rd. Normal high is 87, normal low is 66. 97 is the record high set on this day back in 1886. 48 is the record low set on this day back in 1963. Of course, we're not seeing any. We're not seeing any rain across any. We're not under any watches and warnings here on this Friday night. So that's a bit of good news. Also, we're all totally quiet here in our neck of the woods here on this Friday night. If you look on the Shreveport radar, but if you look on the regional radar, we're seeing a line of showers and storms impacting portions of western Oklahoma, of western Oklahoma City, and also a portion of portions of southwest and western and southern Missouri, and also a tip of northwest Arkansas here on this Friday night. So if you're traveling up in the northern direction towards Arkansas, Missouri, please pack an umbrella and please be aware, especially if you're planning to spend your Memorial Day holiday weekend well north of Shreveport Bossier. So please be aware of be aware if you're traveling. Always check the weather to remain safe. Now, earlier today, we've had another. It turned out to be an unusually hot day. We've actually had a bit more sunshine, which helped temperatures warm things up some. Humidity levels were still not too unbearable. Humidity levels were still low to moderate. We actually topped it at 94 degrees earlier today in Shreveport, but that was not a break. That was a couple degrees shy of tying today's record, which of course would be 96. And of course, here's how things are looking outside here on this Friday night. Temperature outside is 84 degrees with mostly clear skies. Humidity is 62%. Dew point is 70 degrees. So it is a bit muggy. It's quite very warm for this time of year. This is actually a couple degrees lower than what our normal high temperature should be this time. Only a few degrees lower than what. Yeah, this is actually closer to what our normal high temperature should be this time of year. Actually a few degrees lower. Temperature outside here on this Friday night is 84 degrees with mostly clear skies. Humidity is 62%. Dew point is 70 degrees. So it's quite muggy. But we have a southeast wind at 8 miles per hour. That's what feels like temperature of 88 degrees. So it's quite warm outside here on this Friday night. Kind of unusual for, that lets us know that summer is around the corner. Barometric pressure is at 29.96 inches of mercury, and we have a 10-mile visibility. So it looks like our dry days will soon be coming to, and I'll let you guys know when. Areas of severe thunderstorms and excessive rainfall through this weekend. A multi-day thunderstorm and heavy rain event will impact the south central U.S. this Memorial Day weekend. Severe thunderstorms may produce large hail, severe gusts, and a possible tornado or two across portions of the central and southern plains through Monday. The threat for heavy to excessive rainfall and possible flash flooding will return to the south central U.S., especially in the Ozarks. So more than half of us could be dealing with some serious weather situations in the coming days. And I will let you guys know exactly how much rain could be on the way between now and end of next week. And come to tell you, folks, we could be dealing with quite a bit of rain between now and late next week. Between now and the end of next week. So we could be looking at quite a bit. We had so far in the month of May, we have already received well over 5 inches. So we already have experienced above normal rainfall, and looks like more could be added just in time to wrap up the month of May. Since we have a slow move, what's going to happen is we have a slow moving system that's going to keep itself a stationary boundary, which is going to park itself over the region. That's going to keep our weather pattern very unsettled with at least a decent rain chance each and every day. So try to. Of course, today is the 41st annual Milk Buck Madness happening downtown Shreveport at Festival Plaza, which kicks off is each year every Friday through Sunday of the holiday during the holiday weekend of Memorial Day weekends. It's become a Memorial Day tradition here since at least the mid 1980s, either 1983 or 84. At least some 41 years ago, something like that. So tonight's sky should be partly cloudy overnight. So tonight we should see partly cloudy. It will be humid with partly cloudy skies. Low temperature 75 degrees. No rain expected. The south wind at 8 miles per hour. Now tomorrow, going to your Saturday, as we officially begin the multi-day long holiday weekend. Tomorrow, going to your Saturday. So if you didn't make out the Milk Buck Madness today, be sure to have plans to make it out tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow should be another decent day for us, but it would be quite on the warm side. It would be a very warm day with mostly sunny skies, similar to what we had experienced today. With a high temperature of 94 degrees, we have a south wind at 9 miles per hour. With the feels like temperature of 102, so please take it easy if you plan on being out and about. And make sure you take frequent breaks and drink plenty of water. High temperature tomorrow, 94 degrees. Of course, it's going to feel hotter, especially with the adding to the humidity. Let's just know that. So we're actually less than a month from the official start to summer. So So we could be looking at partly cloudy skies and overnight hours tonight. We'll start out tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with mostly clear, with 6 a.m. with partly cloudy skies. We should be at 75 degrees. Quite unusual to start the day off for this time of year. 9 a.m. tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 81 degrees. Noon tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 88 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 93 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 92 degrees. 9 p.m. tomorrow night with mostly clear skies. We should be at 86 degrees. So tomorrow, if you want an enjoyable day, a perfect day to relax on the pool, relax by keeping cool on the pool, or if you're heading out to the lake, or if you're gonna hang out by the pool, this the holiday weekend. Saturday looks like Saturday is gonna be the only day to do it. You've only got one day to do it tomorrow and then of course Mother Nature could dampen or interrupt things, especially later towards the weekend, especially as going to your Memorial Day holiday. Now here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. So after low temperature night, 75 degrees, it will be a very warm start today. Now tomorrow, going to your Saturday, it will be very warm with mostly sunny skies, high of 94, low of 76. We'll have a south wind at 9 miles per hour, no rain is expected. Sunday, it will be mostly cloudy, very warm and humid, with expect thunderstorms in the afternoon, which can bring hail and damaging winds, high of 93, low of 74. Winds will be from the south at 9 miles per hour, chance of rain 70%. Monday, of course, that's Memorial Day. It will be cloudy and humid with a few heavy thunderstorms, which can bring flash flooding and damaging winds. Certainly not what we wanted for Memorial Day, but unfortunately, that's what we're going to take. High of 85, low of 71. Winds will be from the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour, chance of rain 90%. Tuesday, it will be cloudy and humid with thunderstorms. High of 85, low of 72. Winds will be from the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour, chance of rain 50%. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy and humid with a few showers and thunderstorms. High of 81, low of 70. Winds will be from the east-northeast at 6 miles per hour, chance of rain 60%. Thursday, cloudy and humid with strong thunderstorms possible. High of 85, low of 69. Winds will be from the southeast at 7 miles per hour, chance of rain 40%. And by Friday, by the time we wrap up next week, we'll be mostly cloudy with thunderstorms. High of 84, low of 67. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour and have a 30% rain chance by the end of next week. It looks like that temperatures highs will be in the 80s going into next weekend and start to the following week. 20% rain chance for next Saturday the 31st. Then the following Sunday, which is the 1st. Next Sunday, which is the 1st of June. No rain expected, and rain chances return as we begin the following week of June 2nd. So we're going to be dealing with at least a decent rain chance just by each day. So we're going to have 2 days with high temperatures in the 90s, low to mid 90s for both tomorrow and Sunday. And we'll have daytime highs in 80s due to expected cloud cover and heavy rainfall likely. And chances of rain likely each day. Highs will mostly be in the low to mid 80s each day beginning Monday, which is Memorial Day, through the end of next week, through next Friday. Rain chances. No rain expected tomorrow, 70% sun tomorrow. No rain expected tomorrow, which is Saturday. 70% Sunday, 9% for Memorial Day, 50% Tuesday, 60% Wednesday, 40% Thursday, 30% Friday. There's a decent chance of rain forecast each day through next week, starting Sunday, last through all of next week. So enjoy tomorrow, even though it's going to be hot and humid. That's all that I have for you guys on this Friday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. You guys have a good night, sleep peacefully, take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.